We have Shrirupa Mitra Chaudhary, BJP MLA from Dakshini Malda, as many parts of the Murshidabad come under her constituency. Ms. Mitra Chaudhary, how do you react to what the Calcutta High Court has said? It has ordered the deployment of central forces and also very importantly said that the court cannot shut its eyes to what is happening in Murshidabad, ma'am.
Forces and the BSF had already intervened since last night on the mass public demand, because it's a border area and only 15% Hindus live in Shamsherganj assembly. And today we have found that the escalation of the violence is going on throughout the day. So our leader of opposition has gone to the High Court and got an order to deploy forces as per the requirement. Because the public demand is very high. There were already 7 battalions working since yesterday night. And yet the violence was going on. And we needed more forces to come in. So you can imagine the condition, the violence of the area. It's almost like in every household in the area, we find that there are bombs, there are weapons, and there are anti-national forces who are operating in the area since long. And there is no initiative on the part of Mamata Banerjee to nab them, or rather they have been given free shelter and a safe harbor to live there. So Shamsherganj always been a very hot area. I've been contesting election there since 2019, and I've seen that it is so difficult to change that area because of the anti-social, anti-national elements who are just there because of Mamata Banerjee's appeasement politics.
You believe that there should be further intervention now from the centre as well, ma'am, to take stock of the situation and to take control of the situation now?
Of course, there is no other way, because the police forces, the state police has miserably failed. And that is because the head of the state, she's continuously delivering lectures saying that we don't trust the central government and we don't accept the laws passed by the parliament. So she is basically inciting violence, provoking violence, and her own cabinet minister in the state assembly, Mr. Siddiqullah Chaudhary, he has said that I can take the streets throughout the state. And this is important, that the violence is spreading, which is very, very gruesome and very uncomfortable for the people of the area. And we have lot of central government installations like railways, we have NTPC, we have Farakka Barrage. So everywhere, every national asset is attacked. And more importantly, that when the chief minister of the state is showing disobedience of law, then what you can expect her police? She's not only the chief minister, she's also the home minister of the state, the health minister of the state. She has failed to care for the people of the state. And we have been repeatedly saying that. And also, as Dr. Shukanto Majumdarji has stated, that in that area, we hardly have the opportunity to win politically, because our percentage of Hindus are only 15%. But yet, why she is blaming BJP for DVC politics? I have not understood this theory. And few days back, it happened in Mothabari, which is also where I contested election. Mothabari was burnt, and we are seeing there is a particular modus operandi going on, which means that there will be suddenly some minor children type of persons who will come and loot. And that loot, if you see the Style Bazaar loot footage, which is available with the media, you will understand it is just a replica of what we have seen few months back in Bangladesh. So what's happening there? What's going on there? I condemn this incident, and I also want to say to the state and nationally to everyone that West Bengal has become the safe harbor of the criminals who are doing anti-national activities. Bombs are manufactured in the houses, and yet the state police is not able to control it.
Ms. Mita Chaudhary, Ms. Shrirupa Mita Chaudhary, can you just tell us once again that since you are the MLA from Dakshini Malda, what all has been gathered up until now as far as those people, if any of those who have been arrested? You were talking about the bombs that have been seized, bombs that have been found, and you say that there are anti-national elements that were at play here. What information can you share with us on Republic TV, ma'am, about those people who have been arrested or under the lens? Any action has been taken, and if at all, who are these people? Who are the people involved in this violence?
Well, the internet has been shut down to purposely not allowing us to access the area. In fact, to visit Mothabari, our leader had to take a high court order.
Yeah.
I could not yet enter the location. Yeah. And till yesterday, we tried our best to go to the location and talk to the people. Here also, the internet is shut down. It's a Kashmir-like situation. We are only dependent on some people's phone calls, or there are some Kolkata police press release which they have given, wherein they are stating that they have taken action. I saw the DG speaking on the TV, and he's saying that Calcutta police, the West Bengal police is equipped to take action, and any misinformation spread will be handled very seriously. What is happening is clamping down on the people who talk about it, clamping down on internet. This is like another Kashmir here. And we are very, very worried because Murshidabad and Walda both are heritage districts in the whole country. It was Gaur Bongo, and yet it is not found peace, and people are very, very worried.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Shrirupa Mita Chaudhary, thank you so much for joining us on Republic TV.